David for allowing me to have this opportunity to speak to you during Mass today. The theme for this year's Catholic Education Week is celebrating and worshipping. As parents and carers, you take up the role as the first catechists and teach your children about Jesus and the importance of the Blessed Sacrament. As they grow and develop their understanding and teachings of Jesus, our role in school is to support you in your work and assist the young people to put their faith into action. Through speaking to you today, I would like to outline what makes Trinity High School distinctive as a community of faith and learning. Within our school, learning is shaped using the Gospel values. Prayer, worship and religious celebrations are integral to the life of the school, and I'll say more about this later on. We promote social justice and strive to serve our local community. Our vision is to educate the whole person, body, mind and soul. Since arriving at the school, I have not only been struck by how welcoming everyone is to me, but by how much everyone genuinely cares about the school and the community which I now serve. I found it no coincidence that our school values of community, achieving, respect and equality can be linked together using the acronym CARE. Something evident every day in our school. Pope Francis has said that you cannot speak of Catholic education without speaking about humanity, because the Catholic identity is precisely that God became man. In Trinity High School, we encourage all pupils to develop their God-given talents. We ensure that they are aware of their responsibility to use their talents to support their local community. Despite the challenges we have all faced, it has been pleasing to see our pupils rise to the challenge over the past year. The pupils of Trinity High School continue to raise both awareness and funds for causes vital for those in our local community. Our very active Twitter account is an excellent source of information of the day-to-day philanthropy work being undertaken within our school community. We put into practice the things we learn about the love of Jesus through our own acts of witness and in our contributions to charities such as the Renfrewshire Food Bank, St Vincent's Hospice and Breathing Space. I won't dwell too much on the past 19 months, as we are all well too aware of the challenges that we have faced and continue to face during this time. One of the most challenging aspects for everyone here was the removal of worship. We lost so much in our day-to-day, the opportunity to attend Mass, to worship together, to receive the Blessed Sacrament and share in the other sacraments, the chance to meet with others, to share our news, our grief and our joy. We lost the opportunity to come together to celebrate all those events which shape our year and are markers in the landscape of our life as a school community and a community. These are things which were woven into the fabric of our lives, and how keenly we felt the loss of them during lockdown and the subsequent restrictions. As with any enforced change, we were put into a situation where we could reflect upon what we had lost and come to value even more. In Trinity High School, we are very aware that when any recovery plan is written, we should ensure that the recovery of the faith life should be central to this. This is evident as one of our 4 school improvement plan priorities is to continue to promote our community of faith through a shared vision. We are blessed in the school to have a dedicated oratory. In a time when gathering to celebrate and worship has been a challenge, we have found a way to support this in our school. At the beginning of the academic year, we held a socially distanced Mass for staff in the school. This was an inspiring way to start the new term. Since then, we are celebrating Mass on a Tuesday morning and a Friday lunchtime, and it's been pleasing to see more and more young people take up this special offer. So far this year, we've had tremendous celebrations, including Mass for our house patrons on the Feast of St Therese, and we're looking forward to the Feast of St Margaret. We also look forward to celebrating the feast celebrations of our house patrons St Andrew and St Columba. All of our young people have had the opportunity through RE to visit the oratory for our prayer service. We remind them that this is their sacred space and that they are blessed to have our Lord at the centre of our school, and they should enjoy this excellent Catholic school experience. I hope I've given you an overview of the excellent partnership working that takes place daily in our school. We are very committed to the parish community within Erskine. I have had the pleasure of attending the conference in St Bernardet's in October and enjoyed meeting with parishioners and discussing how to further enhance the community links with our school. I was pleased to welcome James and Martin to the school a few weeks ago to discuss Laudato Si and our commitment to being stewards of the earth within our local environment. I look forward to the work that lies ahead in this particular area and in our community garden and local outdoor areas. I look forward to supporting our young people to be actively involved in your parish wherever is possible, whether it is through the Pope Benedict Caritas Award or younger school pupils keen to volunteer and use their God-given talents. Whether it be by charity collections, running the community disco, sending pupils to India to work with the Association of People with Disabilities, or spending time at the Ozanam Club. Through such actions, we are showing our love for our brothers and sisters. Pope Francis reminds us that we may be sure none of our acts of love will be lost, nor any of our acts of sincere concern for others. He goes on to say that no single act of love of God will be lost, no generous effect is meaningless, no painful endurance is wasted. I would like to finish by thanking you all for listening today, for allowing me to share with you my thoughts on how we in Trinity High School are growing in our learning and growing in our understanding and love of God, our neighbour, through our celebration and worship. I would also like to thank Father David once again for allowing me to share this with you at Mass today, and assure you that we will keep you